So, as part of our Bright Side mini-series, obviously whilst we're all in lockdown and we're not able to offer routine health checks and vaccines at the moment, so we thought it'd be really good for you just to be able to have some advice about a little health check that you can do at home with your pet. So we've got the lovely Malcolm, who's one of our veterinary nurses' cats, who's in for some routine bloods today, as he's a hypothyroid cat, but he's also a very good patient for us to demonstrate these things on. And obviously Shannon is here to help restrain. So if you want to give your animal a little health check at home, obviously the main things that you're going to be looking for is anything external to the body. We're not expecting you to be able to diagnose anything internal, obviously, but the best thing to do is to put the cat or a dog onto a work surface. Probably nice to give them a little bit of bedding if you've got it. So if you've got a glamorous assistant, as I have, the best thing to do is to obviously just make sure somebody has got the ability to just hold and gently restrain. So Shannon's just demonstrating holding the shoulders and using her arms either side of Malcolm there. So what we want to do is always having a look at the head. We want to make sure that we've got a nice symmetrical face, so we shouldn't be seeing any discharge from either eye. They should look nice and symmetrical there, and we shouldn't see any swelling or any abnormalities around the head and face. We can also see that he's got a nice clean nose as well. There's no discharge from his nostrils or any sores or anything obvious around his mouth. Also sort of looking at his ears, they look nice and pale, they don't look red or sore or crusty, and certainly if you get quite close as well, there's nothing that we can smell to indicate that he's got any ear infections at this point. And then what we're going to have a look at as well is have a look at his coat. So obviously fleas are going to be the main thing we're going to be worried about here. So if we just part his hair, if we've got evidence of fleas, we'll sometimes see adult fleas, or we might even see a little bit of flea dirt. What you can do is dampen some clean white kitchen towel, and then if you've got a flea comb at home, you can brush onto the damp surface, and if it is flea dirt, then it will stain that surface pink. So that's something just to have a look at as well. And then just having a feel to know what's normal for your pet. So if you have a feel, make sure you can't feel any obvious lumps or bumps or anything that's worrying you, any patches of hair loss or any abnormalities with how the cat or dog walks around, anything like that that could be worrying you, then obviously give us a call. But it's just worth getting into the habit of obviously just doing a little health check at home.